Using the starters for your New Orleans Pelicans. At power forward, 6'10", number 10, Jackson Hayes. Starting at the forward position, at 6'6", number 5, center position, 6'10", number 17, Jonas Valanciunas. Starting out shooting guard, standing 6'8", number 14, Brandon Ingram. At the other guard position, at 6'3", number 3, CJ McCollum. The head coach of your team. Once again, the starters for your New Orleans Pelicans.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. As we near the postseason, let's see where the West is shaken out. You look at New Orleans, the season is winding down. They sit ninth on the outside looking in currently. And, of course, San Antonio sitting just one spot below them.
You know, for New Orleans, it's really been an intriguing year for them. I mean, they work hard, they play gritty, but they're just so inconsistent.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Johnson and Pirtle, the big men. Deshonte Murray is out there with Devin Vassell, and it's Richardson in at the 3, the small forward. And for New Orleans, we've got Brandon Ingram. Hayes is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's CJ McCollum, and it's Jones in at the small forward. And both of these teams are accustomed to winning the battle of the boards. Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, 3 of the best all-time rebounders. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
The line for your Pelicans, Jackson Hayes. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. Both shots good from the stripe. Now here's Murray. Pass to Pirtle. And here's Richardson. Outside Murray. Outside Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Richardson. No good on the triple. We played play, just over a minute here in the first. McCollum against Murray. Second chance effort. And Valanciunas puts it in.
Excellent display of strength from Valanciunas. Didn't seem to be bothered by the contact.
Pass to Pirtle. Back to Murray. Banked it in off the glass.
Love to see that kind of activity. It just makes things happen.
The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. McCollum against Johnson. The rebound by Murray. The Spurs have gone 2 of 4 so far. Now here's Richardson. Defense is right there. And it's good. 2 points.
Well, he's allowed to get in there, and once he does, he's aggressive enough to play through contact.
One of the more improved players over the last few years. Murray has thrived in his high usage role. You just wonder how good can this kid become?
Now here's Murray. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. McCollum against Pirtle from 12 feet.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Outside Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 12. Rebounded by Ingram. And it's really incredible the number of ways Murray can affect a game.
I mean, I totally agree, B.A. I mean, he creates for himself and others. One of the best rebounders in the league at his position. And boy, is he disruptive on defense.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Vassell's shot is good.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
To the middle. Here's Pirtle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to Jones. Fades away. Off the left rim and out.
That's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Murray finds Johnson. Back to Murray. Takes one from 10 feet. The Pelicans pull it in. Outside Ingram. Back to Valanciunas. And this time of year, Graham, the evolution of strength and conditioning programs really shows its value.
It really does. I mean, this is a great time to be an NBA player for so many reasons, including the ones that you mentioned.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
The first one falls. And Valanciunas drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Johnson against Valanciunas. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Shooter for San Antonio, Keldon Johnson, taking 2 shots.
free throw misses. And he's good on the second. The Pelicans trail. Up top, McCollum, defended by Murray. Outside Jones. Pass to Hayes. There's McCollum with the three. Buries it from three. McCollum's got 5 now.
Just so good off the pass. McCollum set up and ready at all times.
To the paint. Here's Murray. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Here's Ingram. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Think about the early part of Brandon Ingram's career. So long and so skinny. People worried about his frame and that he might not have the ability to put on the weight and deal with the rigors. That's not true.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And when it comes to Ingram's strength, Brent, he's proved it doesn't affect his ability to be a dominant scorer.
Well, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, of recent memory were guys that came in thin and wiry. People thought they were going to get pushed around. Ingram now doing the pushing, especially on the offensive end.
It's been fun watching Brandon Ingram's scoring stats climb. He's a guy who can really fill it up, whether he's inside or outside of the arc.
Murray's shot is good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
McCollum pass to Valanciunas. Here's Ingram. And he drives in. Battles through traffic and lays it in. You know, Grant, what's really impressive about Ingram's scoring is what he can do on those nights when he just goes off.
Yeah, we've seen some explosive stuff from him on the offensive end from time to time. Now, when he's dialed in, he can absolutely torch you. I just wish he could perform at that level every night.
Hurdle. And there's another one for the Spurs.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Now McCollum. He's got 5. Outside Ingram. Hayes finds Ingram. Shot clock at 5. Can't hit from the elbow. San Antonio leading. Left side Murray. Pass to Johnson. Back to Murray. Over McCollum. Here's Pirtle. Here's Vassell. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Walker, he's checked in for Vassell.
Spurs substitution.
For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Here's McCollum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Murray.
And C.J. McCollum continuing to be one of the most elite mid-range and creative scorers around 15 feet.
And for McCollum, taking more threes might be good for his longevity as well, Brent.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. He's such a gifted shooter, and there are ways to get him out to the three-point line where he's standing and gets in a great rhythm. I think you're going to see C.J. raise that percentage.
Shoot 2.
He misses the free throw.
Just a smooth scorer is C.J. McCollum, and that combination of being confident and crafty keeps helping him pile up points in terms of his career statistics. Now he's at the line.
Good on the second one. San Antonio has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Walker passes to Richardson. Johnson with it. Takes it inside. Blocked.
Yeah, that shot didn't stand a chance. Can't sleep on JV's monstrous reach.
Here's Primo. Three-pointer, no good. And New Orleans shooting right around 42% in the first. McCollum, the pass to Valanciunas. The fadeaway. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Scoring well this quarter. Picking up steam as he goes.
Here's Primo. Connects from downtown. And the Spurs lead by 4.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Here's McCollum. That one doesn't drop. Walker with some nice D.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
At the line for the Spurs, Keldon Johnson. 2 shots.
Down the first one. Nance, he's checked in for Hayes. And Johnson drops them both. The Pelicans have got 6 of 14 in so far. Walker against McCollum. Shoots over Walker. Rebounds San Antonio. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find him. The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Now here's Valanciunas. Valanciunas controls the rebound and the putback.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Here's Primo. Valanciunas covering. Pass to Pirtle. Out left to the wing. Knocks it down from distance. 6 points for him.
Kind of like playing in the rec league. Little to no defense on that possession. And the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
McCollum gets it to go. 3 makes, 9 attempts.
McCollum undersized at his position, at least in terms of his strength. But he can play that way because he competes. That's a tough one there.
Here's Primo. He has 6. Outside Richardson. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Nance. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Pass to McCollum. Nance against Richardson. Down low. Shot's good by McCollum. And now just a 3-point Spurs lead.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Here's Primo. It's blocked. They get it back. Here's Richardson. Pirtle. That one goes. Count it. Pirtle's got 8.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
The drive by Ingram. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And Ingram gets so much better when he gets that aggressive.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Primo. Valanciunas covering. Primo can't hit.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
For 3, McCollum. And another 3 for New Orleans.
CJ just so smooth and is a marksman from 3.
C.J. McCollum has been leading the charge for the New Orleans Pelicans. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. We'll be right back with you shortly. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
San Antonio's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. So on the floor for the Spurs, you got Zach Collins, and it's Walker in at the 2. Nice D from Valanciunas. The Pelicans' shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. So they take the lead. Rams got his first points of the night.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Pass to Primo. Outside Jones. Here's Primo. Graham covering. Back to Jones. 5 on the clock. Over Ingram. And Ingram with the block.
Well, Brandon Ingram is so long, and that's what you could say to the ball. So long.
McCollum pass to Valanciunas. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Pull it. You two players.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. 6 on the shot clock.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
First team foul.
San Antonio on D. Trailing by 2. Here's McCollum. Count that bucket. McCollum's got 15 points.
You know, CJ operating like a surgeon out there tonight.
Outside Walker. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Walker's got his first 3 points of the game. McCollum with it. Picked up by Collins. Shot's good by McCollum. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
Well, there's some confidence from CJ right there. They're so comfortable, even under pressure. Hard to stop when he gets into the paint.
Here's Bates Diop. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. No good that time. McCollum with some nice D. Nance, the pass to McCollum. Ingram on the wing. Collins defending. Nance. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. And now a 5-point Pelican lead.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Here's Primo. And he banks in the layup. Give him 8.
I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
Here's McCollum. That's miss number 7 out of 14 attempts. San Antonio has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Now the Pelicans in transition. Graham for 3. He drops it from range. Graham's got his second basket.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Here's Primo. Give him 8. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Hey, Grant, you were named Co-Rookie of the Year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Here's McCollum. 17 points in the game. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Bates Diop. Collins inside. McCollum defends. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Even with the defense all over him, Collins sticking with it.
To the inside. And Valanciunas gets it to go on the assist by McCollum. Valanciunas has got 12 points in the game. Outside Jones. Here's Primo. Valanciunas covering. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Hurting the defense right now is Zach Collins in these pick and roll sets.
McCollum, a pass to Graham. Now here's Valanciunas. McCollum outside. Just 5 to shoot. Graham for 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Primo. He's got 10. Over Graham. Nice spin off the left rim and in. He's got 12.
And no one really crashing down on the backside. A breakdown defensively.
Here's McCollum. And he makes it on the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
It seems like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Pass to Bates Diop. Walker with it. Looking at his production. Close to 12 points a game. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Back to Ingram. 11 feet out. And too long on the shot. The Spurs have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work.
Well, the injury history in Portland, and especially with Portland's big men, just has not been good. And you could put Zach Collins, unfortunately, into that category.
The Pelicans have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. For 3, McCollum. Walker pulls down the board.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
And the 10th pick in 2017. Collins with the unicorns blend of perimeter shooting and shot blocking.
He played that one season at Gonzaga BA where he shot over 47% from long range and blocked a lot of shots. But the consistency of him just being in the lineup is something that this Blazer organization desperately wants to see.
So it's the Pelicans now. The Spurs making their last shot. Here's Ingram. It's tipped. And they get it back. For San Antonio, they've got 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Here's Primo. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Nance, the pass to Ingram. And here's Valanciunas. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got his 3rd assist of the night. Pass to Collins. And it's in there. Collins has got 8.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Here's McCollum. And that one's on target from the wing. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
It would have been really nice to get that win on the road, but no team ever happy with a loss. Put up a good fight. They had nothing to hang their heads on after that one.
For the Pelicans. Jones comes in for Brandon Ingram. San Antonio's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Collins finds Johnson. Outside Murray. Outside Richardson. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Nance. Nice D from Nance. New Orleans in the lead. It's McCollum with a drive. Sweet little floater. McCollum's got 12 now in this quarter.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Pass to Vassell. Here's Richardson. And it's all from three-point range. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Collins outside. Outside Johnson. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's Vassell. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Grand, that's good. Well, San Antonio's shooting about 47%. A nice number. Pass to Murray. Up and over McCollum. That one off the back iron and out. New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Back to Graham. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Murray. Inside. Johnson against Nance. Outside Murray. Down low. Richardson misses and the dry spell continues.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Drops in the layup for 2. Murray's got 10 points.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
13 feet out. And that one comes up a bit short. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Richardson. Nice D from Nance.
I mean, I don't know. Does he look a couple steps slow today? He needs to shake that off and get into the zone and get on the scoreboard.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Outside Murray. Outside Richardson. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by New Orleans. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
That'll do it for the first half. The Pelicans on top, up by 12. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft so far. Really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. C.J. McCollum was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 28 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. It's hard to imagine how he could have been any better in the first 2 quarters. What did you think, Shaq, about New Orleans?
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball up, turnovers, and long rebounds, running every chance they get. We all know scoring on the break is so much easier than finding open shots in the half court.
Kenny, how do you think San Antonio played?
The energy on D stood for disappointment. They were slow to rotate, communication was bad, no effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Well, you know, CJ McCollum has been really making an impact here, guys.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Jonas Valanciunas out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's CJ McCollum. And it's Jones in at the three. That's the group for Willie Green getting going here in the second half.
A really good ball movement on the entire possession. And then CJ getting slick.
McCollum against Murray. Up and over McCollum. Murray, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Hayes misses.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Murray finds Richardson. Now Pirtle. Johnson inside. Valanciunas on him. Shot by Johnson, no good.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Here's Jones. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Just so close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
At the line for your Pelicans. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Pirtle. Outside Murray. Outside Richardson. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And of course, that one was just crazy.
And here's Hayes. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. And the basket is good. McCollum's got 30 points.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Murray's shot is good.
All right, after 4 misses, they finally get one to go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half on a bit of a cold streak.
Now here's McCollum. Given 30. The rebound by the Spurs. Pirtle's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Richardson. Now Pirtle. Back to Richardson. Over Jones. Richardson, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know, the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Valanciunas can't get it to go. The Spurs have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Richardson. Outside Murray. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. The shot by Johnson, no good. New Orleans has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Valanciunas finds McCollum. With the drive, count the basket. McCollum's got 4 points this quarter.
McCollum's got such good body contact. He had to have known that he was going to get hit on that play.
Pass to Johnson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 32 points. And yep, it's good. Ingram's got 7 points. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Pelicans.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
On the wing, Vassell, covered by Ingram. Murray drives in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 16.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
13 feet out. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Richardson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
A different look for San Antonio. Bates Diop. He's checked in for Richardson, and it's Walker in for Vassell.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 9 in the 3rd quarter. Outside Jones.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, VA.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Now here's Hayes. Ingram on the wing. The wide open shot is on the money. Ingram's got 4 points in the quarter.
Ingram has the skill to do that. A nice job setting up and receiving the pass.
Ingram on the wing. 3-pointer off the mark. San Antonio's going 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, come on, BA. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Well, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And for San Antonio, they're shooting 40% since the break. Pass to Bates Diop. Outside Walker. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games.
Take a break.
That's what it is.
2 shots.
It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
And the Pelicans making a change here. And both free throws good for Walker. For New Orleans, they've gone 7 of 13 in the 2nd half. Pass to Valanciunas. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Valanciunas has gotten 4 this quarter.
Now, there's the strength we talk about often with Valanciunas. It helps him convert on these physical takes.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on 2-8 contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
It's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. Here's Murray. That one goes in.
Deshonte
Murray's got 18 points. New Orleans has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. He takes it in, and he gets it to go.
They have no answer defensively inside.
San Antonio's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Pass to Pirtle. Clock at 6. Pulls up at the elbow. Tipped. And they recover it. Here's Murray. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Murray's got 10 points here in the second half. And here's Valanciunas. Ingram with the ball. Walker covering. Ingram against Walker. 11 feet out. The rebound by the Spurs. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Outside Murray. Outside Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Walker. Lays it up and banks it in. Walker's got 7 points for the quarter.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Ingram against Walker. Outside Jones. The 3. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
San Antonio.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Outside Walker. Pass to Murray. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Murray's got 22 points.
It's interesting. They definitely had more 3-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Here's Bates Diop. Outside Murray. 5 on the clock. Outside Johnson. From deep 3-point range. That shot off the mark. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way.
His shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
Shot to end the cold streak. And Valanciunas with the layup. 20 points for him.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 5. Here's Murray. And he can't get that one. Nice D from Valanciunas to the middle. Here's Murphy. San Antonio with a rebound. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Pirtle. Murphy pulls it in. New Orleans has got nothing to fall from outside in this 3rd quarter. Pass to Ingram. Drives to the hoop. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Man, these Kevin Durant comparisons are starting to come to fruition right here, especially when Ingram is finishing with power on the drive.
Now here's Pirtle. 12 points for him. Here's Bates Diop to the paint. Pirtle in the post. It's good. Pirtle's got 14.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And here at the end of the 3rd, it's a double-digit ball game. Pelicans ahead, up 11. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. Johnson and Pirtle, the big men. Devin Vassell out there with Deshonte Murray. And it's Richardson in at the 3 spot.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And there's the rejection. Out of bounds, Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. Temple's checked in for the Pelicans.
Garrett Temple.
Here's McCollum, buried from 15 feet out. McCollum's got 34.
I feel like when CJ gets a couple of these to go, it accentuates his ability and confidence to score from the outside as well.
Pirtle with the bucket.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Here's Graham. Here's Hernan Gomez. Uses the glass on the layup. Hernan Gomez has got his first points in the game.
Willie Hernan Gomez does things the right way, this time executing in the screen and roll.
Pass to Pirtle. Doubled by McCollum. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. San Antonio with the ball. 6 to shoot. McCollum against Murray. And the layup is good off the glass. Murray's got 24 points.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Back to Hernan Gomez. The shot's good. Hernan Gomez has got 4 points this quarter.
Against good D, Hernan Gomez very aggressive, and he makes the play.
Pirtle, pass to Richardson. Outside Murray. Outside Johnson. Lots of room. It's not going to go for him. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. They led by as many as 18. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis, where they'll face the Grizzlies. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. And the Pelicans making a change here. Hayes is checked in. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Graham, the pass to McCollum. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. The drive by Murray. And it's rejected.
It's not with extreme athleticism that really gets to that shot, but the anticipation and the timing, those help.
Murray finds Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Without great lateral mobility, Hernan Gomez relies on being an anticipatory player, particularly on the defensive end.
Graham, that's good.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Murray passes to Pirtle. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Vassell. Outside Murray. To halt the run. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Incredible. it sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Now here's McCollum. Over Pirtle. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. McCollum's shot is off.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Hernan Gomez. The Spurs making their last shot. Over Pirtle. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Spurs have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Johnson. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Great game for him. Double-double now. Graham with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Graham misses. On offense, here is San Antonio. It's been 8 unanswered for them. On the wing, Richardson. Pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And I'll tell you, this thing looked pretty much over heading into the fourth, but give them a lot of credit for fighting their way back.
New Orleans calls timeout.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened to the Pelicans coach address his team. He said, we've got the upper hand, so let's not waste it. Keep getting stops. Keep finding buckets. So the message is, it's not over yet. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Graham, that's good.
They're not rolling like they were earlier. The bucket's a little harder to come by.
On offense, here is San Antonio. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Left side Murray. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Hernan Gomez has got 5 rebounds tonight. Graham, the pass to McCollum. There's the drive. And McCollum slams it in.
Well, he knows how to get the shot off at any time on that pick and roll. Natural instincts taking over, and the experience helping McCollum as well.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
San Antonio trailing here. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Now here's Hernan Gomez. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Pass to Murray. It's Hayes with the rebound. New Orleans has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's McCollum. Basket's good. McCollum's got 38 points.
Lots of ways that CJ can burn you right there. Super effective on the inside.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
That was sweet. Hey, shot's good.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
The drive by Murray, and he lays it up and in. Murray's got 32 points in the game.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Now here's Graham. Pass to McCollum. There's the three. Drops in the three. McCollum's got 41.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Yep, that one goes.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And the Pelicans call time here.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Deshonte Murray.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Here's Hayes. Outside Ingram. Pass to Jones. Now here's Valanciunas. Back to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Vassell's got 4 rebounds now. Richardson for 3. Sinks the tray. Now just a 4-point New Orleans lead.
Richardson is a capable scorer, but nothing feels better than shots like that.
McCollum against Johnson. McCollum outside with a step back. Misses off the left iron. And the Spurs shooting at 49% so far in the game. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality 3-point shot, and he delivers.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you. He stepped up and delivered that huge 3-point shot.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Murray. Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket. Murray's got 36 points.
Instead of risking something on the perimeter, he just works it inside.
There's no reason to settle in that situation. If they're going to give that up, he's going to take care of it.
Now here's Ingram. Pass to Hayes. Back to Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
This is why you love Brandon Ingram.
Murray up top. He's defended by Hayes. Back to Murray. Found it.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
We're seeing that. They're a huge possession, and he nets it.
Now here's McCollum. Over Murray. Rebounded by Johnson. Pass to Murray. 27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Jones from 12 feet. Oh, he nails it!
Late here in the quarter, they still have a foul to give.
And the Spurs call time here. They're down by 1. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. to Murray. 17-footer. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so the big win by New Orleans in a tight game. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And we'll see you next time.